Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is wishing all a happy and safe Memorial Day as we celebrate and fellowship together. Our morning devotional this morning is coming from Psalms, the 5th chapter, and my focus is going to be verse 12. But I want to read a few of the preceding verses. It's our morning prayer, talking to God and giving Him thanks for what He has done, for even waking us up each morning to bring us from this time last year up until today to see another Labor Day weekend to celebrate. And it begins as this: the psalmist is talking to God. He says, "Give ear to my words, O Lord, consider my meditation. Hearken unto the voice of my cry, my King and my God. For unto thee I will pray. My voice shall thou hear in the morning, O Lord. In the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee, and will look up. For thou art not a God that has pleasure in wickedness, neither shall evil dwell with thee. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hatest all workers of iniquity. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord would abhor the bloody and the deceitful man. But as far as me, I will come unto thy house in the multitude of thy mercy, and in thy fear will I worship toward thy holy temple. Lead me, O Lord, in thy righteousness because of mine enemies. Make thy way straight before my face, for there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is very wicked. Their throat is an open sepulchre. They flatter with their tongue. Destroy thou them, O God, and let them fall on their own counsel. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgression, for they have rebelled against thee. But let all those that put their trust in thee rejoice. Let them ever shout for joy, because thou defended them. Let them also that love thy name be joyful in thee. The 12th verse. For thou, Lord, will bless the righteous with favor. Will thou compass him with a shield? David's morning prayer, where he's telling the Lord, and it's applicable to all of us today, that we shall talk to God first thing in the morning, as he does, or he did, and that his voice, our voice, should be the first thing God hears, and an expression of thanksgiving for waking us up each morning. Then he rocks us to sleep each night. He keeps us safe in our own home in the midnight hour. Then he so gently touches every one of us and said, "Wake up, my child. This is a new day. This is a day that you have never seen before. And at the end of this day, a day that you'll never see again. Therefore, make the most of this day, being as the best that you can, doing the best that you can, for as many as you can, for as long as you can." That's what pleases the Lord, as you have given him your love, your honor, and thanksgiving, because he surrounds us each day of our lives with his grace and mercy. And then the author, King David, and he says, the foolish, I'm paraphrasing, will not take the time to tell God thank you every morning. The foolish will not acknowledge that God exists. their whole demeanor, their whole mindset is to operate in their own mind, their own strength, and deceiving, devising evilness to bring upon his fellow man. That is not of God. And whereas the righteous man is going to have a reverential fear for God, who is sovereign, he's all powerful, he's all knowing, and he's all wise. And that's why, like David, I myself and encourage all of us to seek God first and lean unto his own understanding and not ours. Because our knowledge, the most of our knowledge, is pale when it comes comparison to God. And we fear him and reverence, because prayer is a form of worship, and worship him for who he is. And I say again, for what he has done, what he is doing, and what he will do in our lives. And that is, he put his armor protection around us. He covered us with his feathers, and he protects us every step of the way. And as Psalms 23 and 1 through 6 tells us, but the Lord is our shepherd, and how he takes care of us from beginning to end. And whatever troubles that we are going to encounter, he just gently leads us around those troubled waters. And that we are just thankful. And he said, for thou and for all your goodness, Lord, will bless thee. You are the righteous one, and your favor will be and will compass and be surround all of those who love you in return. And you will cover them with your shield. And for that, we are just thankful. And Father, we are just asking, and we can take and pray this prayer with a heartfelt thanksgiving of praise and just thanking God. And if I can add one thing, is we should also, before we go to sleep at night, thank God for his protection on us as we slumber and sleep throughout the night, as he is always there for us. And be thankful for what all he's done for us and continues to do in our lives. And that I hope you enjoyed this short video message of encouragement as we're trying to give you some morning inspiration each day. Thank you. See you next time.